You're watching This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
Thursday morning, time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. We're on the banks of the Madison River damselfly fishing access site with Morgan Jacobson. Beautiful morning here on the Madison, as many mornings are. We're continuing to look at use and how that's going to go in the future here on the Madison.
That's right, Chet. We've talked about the Madison a fair bit. Looking at how management recommendations for recreation on the Madison River has come along, and we're another stage in that process. In fact, next week we have meetings starting to give people a look at some recommendations that are out there for the Madison River. These recommendations were developed by a work group that convened over the past year or so to look at solutions for managing commercial use on the river as well as non-commercial use. And so those recommendations are now out for public comment. We're going to have some informational meetings starting next week for people to ask questions and get to know these recommendations a little better. And so we're really hoping that people will take advantage of that opportunity as well as provide their comments online on those recommendations.
It's an interesting challenge. When you're talking about the Madison River, there's different segments of the Madison River. Just upstream from here, not all that far, blue ribbon trout stream. Certainly the trout fishing is good here. Later this afternoon, there could be thousands of people floating by us on this. That recreational use is a part of this as well. What an interesting challenge this task force has had to look at over the last year.
That's exactly right. The Madison River is one of the premier fishing destinations in the country, and for that reason, it sees a lot of use. It's also a lot of non-angling use as well, and so a lot of these recommendations address that. Highlights among these recommendations include a new type of commercial use permit for commercial users such as outfitters and guides, and then possibly also a mandatory unlimited Madison River float permit for everyone on the river. So what that would potentially do is help Fish, Wildlife and Parks gather data and information on how much use we're actually getting on the Madison River. So those are just a couple of sample recommendations. There's many others that we encourage people to take a look at. The whole list of recommendations is available on our website at fwp.mt.gov. You can also submit your comments specific to each recommendation. And to that end, and to help people to get to know these recommendations, we're hosting several public meetings in the coming weeks to answer questions on those. It'll start off with a meeting on September 6th in Bozeman, as well as meetings following that in Ennis, West Yellowstone, Butte, and as well as a virtual public meeting for those who aren't able to attend in person. And again, these are a kind of a question and answer type meeting where folks can find out more about these recommendations so that they can provide informed comments online. So again, these are recommendations from a work group that convened to look specifically at many of these issues that we see on the Madison River, and these are the recommendations that they came up with, and they're going to be considered by the Fish and Wildlife Commission at a later date. In the meantime, Fish, Wildlife and Parks is gathering data on what the public thinks about them. It's a very, very important process. We're really dependent on public input on things like this to make sure that these decisions are the best that they can be.
That's perfect. Again, Morgan Jacobson joining us this morning. We're on the Madison River. The topic of a bunch of meetings coming up here in the next couple of weeks and in the future after that as well.
That's right. Yeah, so go on our website, fwp.mt.gov. The recommendations and the meeting schedule is all there.
That's perfect. Morgan, thank you very much.
You bet.
And that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
You've been watching This Week in Fish and Wildlife.